Hello gentlemen, and welcome to our first Reflex production. We are so excited to have created this video for you to introduce our new product called Reflex Complexion Series for Men. The product and technique demonstrated in part 1 and part 2 of this video are very essential to the healing and the prevention of hair bumps. Reflex Complexion Series for Men manages the facial hair growth with its microfiber hairbrush. It repairs the skin from the damage left behind by the hair bumps with its block sponge, and it teaches you a technique on how to successfully remove hair and prevent future hair bumps. Reflex Complexion Series for Men can show you how in this video. We ask that you look, listen, and be enlightened. We thank you for your time and enjoy the video.
All right, fellas, this is the block sponge phase of the video footage. This is simply what I do in the shower with the sponge. Underneath my eyes. Whatever soap you use is cool. Whatever cleanser. I will have problems with the back of my head if I don't use the sponge and if I don't use the massage or the microfiber brush, massaging, exfoliating. Once again, this is lifting hairs, preventing hair from growing back in. I'm also prepping for my shave. I'm going to shave after my shower. You can use the microfiber brush in the shower also, but it's great to prep the trimmer shave when you shave dry. We got all the answers to all your questions, to all your needs having to do with the shaving drama. This is the Reflex production shower scene. So with that said, be enlightened from Reflex. Okay, fellas. Hey, this is the razor shave segment of the video. I'm going to show you, demonstrate to you how I use the razor. First up, I always use 2 razors. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to shave with the sharper razor, of which I talk about throwing it away after the 3rd use. Then this razor gets promoted to the razor that will shave my head. I do know this. The razor should do the work. Here is something that's real critical in this shaving demonstration. You won't see me stretching my face, trying to create that closer shave. And this is basically how I shave. And I'm just showing you some technique. Even in this area of my face, underneath my chin, I don't stretch the skin. I'm trying to keep the surface of the face as natural as possible. No extreme tilting of the head, trying to expose more hair. The closer you cut it, the more problem you will have. In this area of my face, around here, I take extra care. I just take my time. The razor will do the job. And now you see how I'm handling the razor too? I'm not applying any more pressure than it takes to glide the razor over my face. I have a tendency to stair step upward when I shave. I find it's a more careful and more precise method. In these areas of my face, I move a little slower. I find that the chin, the skin is so stretched that I never have a problem there. But I watch out for shaving too close in here. Something I do is I exercise the muscles in my neck, kind of like stiffening them up a little bit, and it causes the area of my neck, the shaving area, to expand and flatten it out. But one thing I never do, I don't stretch the skin and then stretch it and shave it. That's real critical. You cut the hair too close, You cut it below the surface of the skin, and when you release it and the skin snaps back, it actually traps the hair like this. So you cut the hair down below the surface of the skin, and then when you release the skin, it traps it, and the hair is actually trapped beneath the surface of the skin. It's locked in, and then you have all that drama with that post razor irritation. You have those ingrowing hairs that have begun. So now you get all this drama, and the drama is going to go on for days and weeks, simply because you cut the hair too close, improper shave technique, your razor was too dull, you didn't throw it away after the third use or so. And take the time to get the heads up on this situation, and you can get on top of it. So once again, I have shaved this area. That's all I'm going to do. I hope you can see that I've removed the hair. So in these areas, this area here, I'm getting ready to shave just below my nose. This is just me styling up my mustache. So I've shaved. I might take a minute and go along top mine slowly. You can go over it if you like, but no pressure. Let the razor do the work. If you use the microfiber brush, it will lift the hairs and manage the hairs to keep the hairs from growing back into the skin. Here's something that's important too. To start this system, I suggest that you wait 3 days before you shave and let some healing happen. A lot of you have a lot of areas on the face, in the shaving area, that are actually damaged. You have to actually have sores from the ingrowing hairs, whether you tried to use the razor or you tried to use the trimmers. First of all, think about the healing phase. So to start the use of the product, if you have a lot of bumps in these areas, the hair bumps, you know this, that if you don't shave for a few days, for 3-4 days or so, those bumps go away as you remove those hairs from their ingrowing position. So this has to do with all of that. The hair is causing you the problem, and or your lack of information and guidance on how to properly shave to prevent the ingrowing hair drama that is caused by simply the lack of knowledge, improper use of the shaving, your shaving tools, and rushing it. Now I'm going to move to shaving my head. So watch my technique here. This is me. This is how I hold this razor. I'm holding this razor in a particular way that allows me to shave my head without even looking. Now, when I'm shaving here on the back side of my head, a lot of you will have problems with that shave line, that edge line on the back, the lower part of your head, of your neck. One, you're applying too much pressure, and here's a key too: the direction of the hair growth. What direction is your hair growing in? So on the back side of my head over here, the hairs, they grow up. But on this side, the hairs grow down. So I discovered that if I shave correctly, and that is following the direction of the hair growth, that has to do with the face also, I can have a real problem in this area here if I shave it too close. So these areas are a little more porous. The hairs in my neck area, these hairs, they grow real funny. These hairs are growing this way, down. These grow down. Over here, they're growing this way, and then in here, it grows down. So I got to watch out how I shave these areas, because I could really cause myself some injury. Now, once again, I'm holding this razor, I'm shaving my head like this. I have my thumb right at the bar right at the bar just before the razor. This helps me kind of have a guide on how close I might be shaving, and also I feel the hairs hitting my thumb before I get to them with the razor. Once again, light pressure, because the razor should do the work. If the razor's not cutting, throw it away. Less pressure, you're not removing, you're not shaving a microscopic layer of skin away from your face or your head. If you as you apply too much pressure, you actually shave skin from your face and your head. Now I'm going to shave the lower part of my neck in the back, but here's the technique on my right side. As I mentioned, the hairs grow up, so I'm going to shave up, and once again, light pressure. Now on this side, my left side, I mentioned the hairs grow down. So on this side, I'm grabbing this razor and I'm shaving down. Discover your hair direction and follow it with the shave direction. With that said, I think I've come to the end of the road on this shaving video. I prepped the shave with the sponge, always my wet shave with the razor, and also I prep it with the microfiber brush in the shower. It's used wet or dry. Use it anytime. When I trimmer shave, my trimmer shave is always safe, because here's a fact. When you shave the hairs with the razor, you shave them to a point. That's why it's called the shave. You shave them to a point. You actually have a point. And with the tensile strength of these hairs on my face, when I shave them with the razor, if I'm not following the instructions that are wrapped up in this video and in the product line, then I have some problems, because I have exactly cut those wire-like hairs to a point. Now, when I use the trimmers, that's why we find that when you use the trimmers, it's more comfortable after the trimmer shave. And why? Well, it doesn't cut the hair as close. There is a trimmer that I suggest, or that I use. I stand behind it. I've been using it for years. It does a great job. When I use it, it almost makes me look like I have shaved. But then even after I use that trimmer, I back it up with the razor shave, my razor shave technique that's wrapped up in this video. It always comes through for me. Like I go to a barber every day. That's how well this manages my face. Once again, for you men that are out there that are in media intensive professions, you're an actor, you're a singer, you're a anchor person at a news station, you're a professional athlete. You make enough money to take care of your complexion, and I know you would if you could. But most of you are walking around with a $5 complexion, and it's not your fault. It's the lack of information and exposure of this product called Reflex and the technique that's wrapped up in it. So to improve your brand, to improve your look, I suggest that you purchase this product, Reflex Complexion Series for Men, and start using it as prescribed in this video. That's what this is all about. I got to do it. I got to get this out. I got to post it. I got to reveal the work. It's going to be a great benefit to all men or women who have this problem with the ingrowing hair drama. So for you men that are in media intensive professions, this product is for you. For a man that works in a factory, or you work at the Sack of Suds convenience store, this product is for you. If you want to look your best, you want to be comfortable, and you want to maintain and protect your complexion and in the way that you look when you present yourself to the public, this product is for you. I'm the face behind the product line. There's no other product that you can talk to and or see the owner, the developer, and the one that's responsible for the information or the product that's being shelved. Well, this product is great. I stand behind it. I'm the face associated with the product line. Hey, this is a Reflex production. Look, listen, and be enlightened.